Hi, I'm John. Today we're looking at the fabulous new Riviera 5400. It's the latest model from the Riviera factory in Australia. A beautiful boat, just the sort of thing that you'd like to spend some time aboard. At the back of the 5400 sports shop we've got a huge platform, and one of the beauties of the platform is that it's electro-hydraulic and it lowers right down into the water, makes it easy to launch the dinghy, makes it easy to get in and out of the water. Quite simple. Press of a button and down she goes. When the platform's down, you can launch the dinghy from the garage. You can also launch it when it's up, so you've got that option either way. But again, opening the garage is simple. It's electrically operated. It's a big garage. It'll hold a 3.8 metre dinghy and a 15 horsepower engine. Once more, push of a button, and up she comes. We're standing in the cockpit of the Riviera Sports Yacht 5400. This is the entertainment hub of the boat. It's obviously a great place to sit, great place to enjoy with friends. It's also the place, logically, I think you'd spend a lot of time. You do most of your cooking out here. You can do it year round. We've got these curtains that extend well back into the cockpit, giving you plenty of protection. And the galley here, the outdoor galley, is quite spectacular. I open this up. There's a teppanyaki plate. There's a grill plate, and something that really appeals to me is the fact there's even an extractor fan in here, pulling all those fumes out of the cockpit, outside the boat, so that this is a pleasant area to be in summer or winter. This is obviously a very pleasant place to be here in the cockpit of the Riviera 5400. There's a sliding sunroof, electrically operated, for a nice sunny day. A bit overcast today, so we've got it closed. Another beauty is the fact this window here opens up, giving you an excellent flow into the saloon. Very, very social layout. So when you come inside into the saloon, through these big sliding doors, they're pretty substantial doors, but they push all the way away, so you've got a really nice, easy entry. You come straight into this entertainment unit here. It also contains the CZone screen. That's where all your pre-programmed modes in the boat are controlled. Very easy to use. TV, rather special. You can see it from anywhere in the boat, I'm told. You just push the button, and out she comes, and you can adjust where you want it to stop. It'll come all the way around and out. Underneath we've got a fridge. We've got lots of fridges actually. They're all drawers, which is quite nice. You just pull out nice and easy. We've also got a wine cooler, because you need a wine cooler. Inside you've got a fully equipped galley as well. It's interesting that Riviera uses electric. All the hobs are electric. There's no gas on this boat. Nice marble look. Synthetic bench tops, nice and solid. Covers on the sink. Again, that gives you plenty of workspace. There's a nice big bin in here, and underneath all the things you'd expect to find. Fridges on this side, a dishwasher underneath. Again, these are all drawers, quite generous size. There are 3 of them on board, 3 of them inside the saloon, so plenty of refrigeration.
Welcome back to nzboatshow.tv. Let's continue to look at the amazing Riviera 5400.
Another nice feature of this boat, there's a breakfast bar, something I think would be quite useful. The stools are actually fixed to the floor because this boat does go places, and that's pretty important. But once you come forward and sit yourself in this rather luxurious helm seat, you probably wouldn't want to go anywhere else. Really good visibility right around. Huge helm console, a couple of big 15-inch Garmin multifunction displays. You've got displays for just about anything you could ever want. You've got the joystick control, which you'd use in your docking maneuvers. This boat has a pair of Volvo IPS drives, which are pod drives, and they rotate. Or you can use the conventional controls once you're underway and getting the boat up onto the plane. Right, I'm coming down the companionway, nicely lit. You've got the windscreen above you, so it's a nice bright space. Down into the guest accommodation, we've got one cabin over here. It's a bunk room, just 2 simple bunks and a hanging locker, but reasonably roomy, certainly something for the kids, but plenty big enough for adults as well. On this side, we've got the shared bathroom. So this is the second heads in the boat. It's also the day head. Again, it's a good size. You know, the shower box is really a decent size. It's not It's fully enclosed as well, and we've got a decent size Dometic electric toilet. Nice cabinetry, plenty of light, which is great to see in a bathroom, and this is semi-ensuite as well. It opens onto the guest cabin in the bow. We're standing in the guest cabin in the bows. It's a generous size for a bow cabin. There's a good size hanging locker, quite a bit of storage either side. We've got air conditioning ducting right round. This is a feature of all of the guest cabins. Each of them is air conditioned, a nice luxury to have. We've got an overhead hatch. It's got insect screens and also a day screen, so you can shut out the light if you want to have a snooze down here during the day. Ensuite or semi-ensuite, a door into the bathroom. I'm sitting downstairs in this very, very plush master cabin in the Riviera 5400. It's a centre cabin. It's underneath the saloon, making this a really large cabin, full width. The full beam of the boat is used for this cabin. There's entertainment units. There's a proper dressing space for the lady of the boat, and of course there is this rather unusual chaise longue. I'm standing in the ensuite bathroom, which is pretty luxurious. It's fully lined, rather plush fittings, bench tops, everything you'd expect in an upmarket kind of a domestic bathroom. Big shower cabinet, full head height, and plenty of room to move around. You know, for a boat, this is pretty decent. There's even enough room to sit on the toilet comfortably, which is not always the case in a boat. Because this is a boat that you'd stay away for, decent amounts of time. They've got a washing machine dryer tucked away in here by the main master cabin door. A little bit tight to reach down in there, but at least you can get your washing not only washed but also dried. So this is the Riviera 5400 sports yacht. Riviera, the factory has really lifted the bar with this vessel. It's an extremely popular model. I think it's going to go extremely well in this market and in Australia, and already they're struggling to keep up with the orders.